All right, next up we've got collective. So if you've spending time in the various trading communities, you'll know that opinions are everywhere, okay? And people are bullish, bearish, looking at different products, etc. Everyone's got a chart. Collective is not that, okay? Collective's where Mosaic users share their observations that they've found personally in the data. So instead of people saying, I think the market's going higher, they'll say, here is the last 18 times that we've seen this setup, this combination of conditions, and here's what happened next. So, the whole idea is evidence first, opinion second, based on that evidence. So as you can see here, every post is linked back to the underlying research. So if you're going through these, something catches your attention. The key for me here is that you don't take anybody else's word for it. Okay, and I know that's rife, through X and social media and etc. The thing that I love about this the most is that you can verify all of this yourself. So no matter what rubbish I might say on here, you can actually go, follow it into the data lab, create alerts, obviously analyze it with AI, and really drill down on it yourself. So you're comfortable yourself before you make those trading decisions that you're trading on reliable information and not, someone else's opinion. What else we got here? Yeah, so obviously a lot of examples here. AI comes up with one every morning, which I check over and then post as the daily context. So if you see this morning, this was the one here. If you go to the dashboard, this is drawn from that collective. So what this is saying in this daily context is essentially when we've had falls prior day, that first hour prior day, and then falls again overnight, it's got a heavy tail, okay? So 10 days extend past 60 points to lows. And, if you look at the median highs to median lows, downside excursion out around the upside, roughly 2 to 1. Highs printed early more often than late. So we can just open that up directly in Data Lab here. So these are the filters that it's looking at. You can interrogate these yourself. You can obviously see that all in all, the futures trend lower. Same with ASX session. And then what it was kind of alluding to with that tail is, you look at all these single digits to highs here, compared to the lows where you only had a couple here that kind of rallied from open. So that was what it was kind of saying there. So again, you can just do all of that investigation yourself, and I suppose when you jump in there, you take that core idea that someone's posted, and then you iterate on it, you adapt it, you combine it with your own filters, you build on that to really find a setup that works for you. So that's the goal of Collective, not to tell you, what to trade, but to build this library of historically backed market behavior and setups that everyone can learn on, pick and choose what they want to pull out of it. And obviously the whole network effect where one trader can, investigate hundreds of different sessions and setups, but you get a bunch of traders, community, they can look across millions. So that's where Collective becomes really, really powerful. Obviously you can search by title, tag, author, search markets in particular if you only trade one market, or tags, etc. there. So there is a lot there. So feel free to just have a browse, pick out, the ones that you think may work for you.